The giant gas planet Jupiter, located fifth from the Sun, is one of our solar system's most fascinating and impressive celestial bodies. The massive size and powerful gravity of this planet dominate the region around it, significantly influencing other planets and objects in the region. One of the oldest planets in the solar system, Jupiter formed within the first few million years of our solar system's existence. As a result of the abundance of gas and dust that existed in the early solar system, scientists believe that Jupiter's formation was made possible by the presence of this abundance of gas and dust. It was because of this abundance of resources that the planet has grown rapidly, resulting in its large size and a strong gravitational pull. As Jupiter grew, it was able to exert an increasing amount of influence on the area around it, which resulted in the formation of other planets including Saturn and Neptune. Even though it is generally accepted that Jupiter is one of the oldest planets in our solar system, it is a much more complicated task to determine which planet is the youngest in our solar system. In order to answer this question, it would be useful if we were to consider whether a planet should have a bulk mass and properties that correspond to those we observe at present. In this sense, it can be argued that Mars is the youngest planet, since it has rapidly grown to its current size compared to Earth and Venus in the course of its history. There is, however, another significant event that occurred at some point in the history of the solar system that complicates the answer to this question. The collision between a planetoid with the size of Mars and the primordial Earth. The collision caused our planet to form the Moon and had a profound impact on its development. Although the exact date of this event is uncertain, it is thought to have occurred around 4.5 billion years ago. The definition of a planet is another challenge that needs to be addressed in order to determine the youngest planet. Despite the controversy over the classification of celestial bodies as planets, there have been multiple reclassifications of celestial bodies throughout history, with Pluto being one example of a celestial body that has been reclassified multiple times. Scientists continue to investigate the mysteries of the solar system and try to understand its formation and evolution despite these challenges. In understanding our place in the universe, we can gain insight into the processes that govern the development of celestial bodies.